And speaking of making it work, I was looked at the clock and it was 3:00 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It's time for the Guy or Cook Report. So let's get to it. If you go to the guyercookreport.podbean.com and you're on a mobile device, make sure that your mobile device is in landscape, sideways. And that way you'll see the whole screen. In portrait mode, at least on my Android, doesn't work right. So you'll need to be landscape, and then you can see this panel and what we're doing over there. And so now that you can see it, let's hope you've gone to youtube.com /WhackGuyOrCook, and then you can see the video there. The live video that we're doing right now, if you go to appear.in /Vitamin Hosting Inc., 3:00 Greenwich Mean Time, 3 p.m., we'll be there. Okay, so let's get to it. The SEO Tips Tuesday, the show notes, if you've been here before, you know that we go to blog.guyercookonlineservices.com and then click on the episode for today. Anyway, we're in landscape mode, working on the mobile, working on the desktop. So today I was Googling, imagine that, and I found this post about 3 easy SEO tasks that any entry-level small business can perform. And it was first posted by this WebMD, and their description says they have offices in LA, New York City, Miami, award-winning digital inbound marketing agency. We make easy SEO and put it on steroids, automated marketing, PPC, pay-per-click. So the 3 tips that they've got: check your backlinks and ditch the toxic ones. If you get a backlink from a website that's not very good, okay, get rid of it. Add local citations. And we've talked about name, address, phone number. And then the third one is add SEO-friendly content. So let's look at the details, and that link is right there. A little shameless plug for the patrons. We updated the footer in the show notes. Number 1, thanks to the patrons. Anyway, the details on the SEO tasks, and this is right from their site. Sorry about that little sound effect. Check your backlinks and ditch the toxic ones. That means running a backlink audit so you can see who's linking to you. There's a number of tools. The Moz Site Explorer, one I use, small SEO tools, and a number of other ones. So if you get one that you want to not have a backlink from, then you need to go and use the Google Disavow tool. I'll let you Google that and look it up, see how to do that. Okay? Add local citations. Well, we've talked many times in SEO tips about how important it is to have your name, address, and phone number. Again, they've made it number 2 on the list. Put it into your footer, your landing page, your main website page. If you don't have the NAP in there, the name, address, phone number, you're not going to do as well in search as you would without that. So now they've also mentioned Google My Business. We know about that from a number of times at the Guy or Cook Report, and etc., etc. Number 3, and they've got a nice big graphic there. It's important to have a graphic on your content, and they've done it there. Add SEO-friendly content. It's a content dilemma that is often best fought by a Google partner digital marketing agency. A little shameless plug that they've done for WebMD IT. I use a company that I work with called Coding Brains that has some really good stuff in regards to doing that. So if you've got the homework done, I've given you the 3 SEO tips, and I gave you the list. Get your SEO together, okay? Make this be a part of your Tuesday's activities, and so that you can have a better result and the results that you're looking for. Now we go back to the tab that's this episode's show notes. Number 1 on the list, be my patron on Podbean. That little graphic right there on the side. Thanks to all the patrons. We couldn't do it without you. You can now check out other episodes of the Guy R. Cook Report with that link right there. There's a link to the credits, and we'll look at that real quick because I wanted to give a shout out to, I guess you'd call them the muse, the people that inspire me, give me the thought for the day. Fraser Ramsey, one of the co-hosts of the Hattrick and Ramsey Unleashed podcast. It's on heartsonglive.co.uk in Edinburgh, Scotland. Great guy. Thanks to Eileen Smith, who is indeed a digital diva. She's got many pearls in that oyster, known as eileensmith.com. She's got a number of other podcasts and web content. One of the things that she shared with us is the use Screencast-O-Matic. Great tool. And of course, can't go without thanking the Facebook group, Friends Just Chatting. The people I've met there years ago, still have conversation with them. So go to your Facebook and sign up. It's a private group, and so I won't share the URL of that appear in that have. And so, continuing down, we'll get to the footer, and there it is. Remember that name, address, and phone number I talked about? Vitamin Hosting Inc. in beautiful Walla Walla, Washington. No, Daffy Duck doesn't live here. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. I hope you have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow. Another episode of the Guy R. Cook Report. It's a wrap.